Thunder big. Friday night, ASB Stadium, Auckland, a packed stadium, no stranger to you.
But it's great to be here tonight. The tension in this place is unbelievable. It could explode at any moment. We've got some of the greatest wrestlers in the NWA performing right here tonight.
So let's take a look at the wrestling action you're about to see over the next 60 minutes on the main event. An official sanction has been granted by the National Wrestling Alliance for a tournament to be held here in New Zealand for the Commonwealth Championship belt, previously held by our own Steve Rickard. Over the coming weeks, you'll see wrestlers from around the world challenge for what has to be one of professional wrestling's elite titles. The Wild Thing, Steve Ray, has put his name down for the challenge, and he'll surely be one of the favourites to make the final. And standing at 6'5" and weighing 270 mean pounds, the Canadian stockman Patterson has announced his intention to destroy anyone who stands between him and the glory of the champion's title. Our own Siva Api has announced his bid for the honour of Samoa and New Zealand. And the smart money knows that his brand of wrestling ability and athleticism is exactly what it takes on the long haul of a champion. It was Siva who, after battling for an hour with world champion Ric Flair, had his fight stopped. So all eyes will be on him. And from Canada, the scientific Mike Lazansky has proven his ability in the rough stuff. He'll be looking to add to the strap he already holds as the Californian junior heavyweight champion. Diamond Timothy Flowers is coming for the Rumble. Big, bad bulldog Bob Brown will be here for the test, and you have to keep a close eye on him. As these wrestlers and many more race to join the competition, the Commonwealth Tournament belt is on its way from Singapore to New Zealand. But the struggle starts here, now, tonight, on the main event. Butch Bradley, Main Event News.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting from Canada, standing 6 feet 5 inches tall and weighing 265 pounds, the Canadian stockman Patterson.
Look at the size of this guy, John. How he's a Canadian, but he's wearing stars and stripes. What's the deal there, mate? The Canadian, the stockman, Patterson.
I tell you, I got Miss Kitty with me, and you know what kind of damage Miss Kitty can do. Anybody that gets in my way, you know what I can do to them. I tear them up. I hog tie them, and I can beat them till their tongue hangs out like a long red necktie. Listen here, I hear there's a lot of tough dudes walking around here in New Zealand, and I hear this is the greatest promotion in the world, and the toughest wrestlers in the world are here. That's why that Canadian stockman is here. And why I wear the American colors, they all know that as well. Because in Canada, we don't need a queen. We don't need anything like that. We need United States of America, a free country. I am the first Canadian that's going to be an all-American, and I'm proud of it. I just want to tell you, I hate Indians, and anytime any Indians get in my way, I'm going to straighten them out, because Canada's full of them up there, and I'm going to send them all down here where they belong, where all the criminals come from. And tell you another thing, the Stockman is the greatest wrestler to ever set foot on this country in New Zealand, and you just remember that, because nobody's going to stop me.
Well, he told me, Butch, that he wants Canada to be a part of the United States. He lives in Montana. He's got patriotism. That's something you and your countrymen can learn a few ropes about.
And his opponent from Canada, standing 5 feet 10 inches and weighing 240 pounds, Mike Lazansky. And the referee, Shorty Hansen.
Not a big man, but dynamite, scientific wrestler.
Look at the size of the Canadian stockman. At 295 pounds, he's got 70 pounds on Lazansky, and he's going for him right away before the match starts. Pow, right into the turnbuckle.
The Canadian stockman said he was coming to this country to show people how to wrestle. He's also going to show them how to brawl. Shotty's got his job cut out there right now. He was in before the match officially started.
Oh, big clothesline right there. Lazansky hasn't even got his top off yet.
The big Canadian stockman, Patterson. A big swing, but he misses. That's the speed of Lazinski. Look at that scientific wrestling. Lazinski is known worldwide for his skills as a wrestler.
Great drop kick right there by the little man. Big blows to the chin.
Got him pinned into the ring. Flips him right across into that turnbuckle.
Oh, big flag flip by that man. Great scientific wrestling by Lazinski, but he left himself open. Big arm drop by the big man, the stockman.
The stockman doesn't appear to be too worried about the rules and regulations of wrestling. I don't think I've seen one wrestling hold so far, John.
Oh, big knee right to the chops. Lazinski's going to have to get the stockman in a move. The big man's too big for him. He's going to have to outquick him.
And the
boot to the back.
boot goes in. Lazinski trying to get to his feet, some blows there.
Oh! Big blow! The big man leaves himself open, though. Lazinski, too quick.
That big forearm right across the back of the neck. Oh, gouges the eyes. Fingers straight into the eyeball.
Big slam coming right here. Pow! Beat the mat, Lazinski. That's what he gets for raking the eyes right there.
There's going to be a dent in the mat now, I think, John. He picked him up like a piece of paper.
Throws him out of the ring.
Straight through on the ground. See, the difference I notice here with a lot of the wrestlers we've seen in the last few weeks here on the main event is that the stockman, he's not interested in getting out and messing. He put him out of the ring and he struts his stuff.
Right away, he closes in right for the kill. That's how smart the stockman is. Gets it right in the corner and won't let up under pressure.
And oh, Lazinski turns it.
Oh, into the turnbuckle. Oh, boy, into the rollover. Unbelievable move. Did you see how high Lazinski got? Amazing athletic move. How did he get up that high?
And of course, Lazinski himself is a master of Kung Fu. Someone who's studied the martial arts, and obviously that particular extra skill allows him to leave the mat. They say he's at home in the air as he is on the mat.
Exactly. He's got him a nice arm lock there. He's got him in a chokehold. Oh, he's not gonna. He's gonna get him in a move. Wow! The big man gets up and lets him have it. Big knee to the face.
Straight away, the stockman straight up applies that big fist to the head of Lazinski. Knee to the face. He's got him down. Lazinski in trouble. The smaller man taking a lot of punishment in the ring tonight, John.
Oh, exactly. He's gonna have to outquick him. He can't outmuscle him. Big blow to the face right there. Beat the turnbuckle. Oh yeah.
Right across the eyes by the looks of it. That last shove to the turnbuckle was right across the eyes. Now Lazinski, the little man, gets in there. This man is dynamite on two legs.
He's quick. He's quick.
Stockman looks dazed. He's going for the pin. Shorty's down one. Oh!
Just enough time to get out of there. It's only a 1 count. Big slingshot off the rope. Look out! Oh, unbelievable drop kick.
The height that Lazinski got off the ground. He's going for the pin. It's one. Didn't even make it to the strength of the stockman.
Unbelievable to get a kick that high and deliver a blow of that magnitude.
Look at that, gouges the eyes and knee. This man enjoys pain. The Canadian stockman, Mike Lazinski. I think we've got a case here of psychopath against scientist. He whips him across the ropes, Lazinski. Oh, speed!
The big man made a mistake there. He dropped his head, left himself wide open for the knee.
Obviously in Montana they don't play it as rough as this job.
He can take it as well. Dish it out. Oh, a big flying boss. Running block right there. Unbelievable 2 count. He just had presence of mind to get out.
Superior strength once again of the stockman.
Big suplex.
Straight over on the back. He's moving out of the ring. He's going for the top rope. He's going to move on the top of the turnbuckle, but he's got to watch himself. The stockman's turn. The stockman looks down.
Over right here.
Oh!
He missed. Went for that flying high cross money block again. The stockman's on. Now he's going for the top rope.
Such a big man.
Quickness.
Such a big man to be on top of the rope. Oh, no!
295 pounds. Big flying clothesline.
Lazinski's down. He looks in pain. He
Cradles
pulls
the
that.
leg.
Shorty makes the big 3 count. 295 pounds
70
of
pounds
flying
total
body.
difference right there.
Oh, that action. The arm is raised. Let's see how the damage was done. Lazinski tried. He moved to the top rope. He went for that big flying move, but missed. Then the cowboy, the stockman from Canada. He was up on the top rope, 295 pounds of flying muscle through the air, a flying clothesline. Let's get the official word now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by a fall, the Canadian stockman, Patterson.
And not a popular decision here tonight.
It's a pleasure to be here, and it's great to be here from Canada. And I enjoy every minute beating up on you New Zealanders.
What is
beating
this?
up on anybody that gets in my way. Rumor has it, the great champion Steve Ricard is on his last legs. Time to retire, huh? Well, since there's going to be a new champion, since the belt is going to be up for grabs, the stockman is now in town to get everybody and anybody that gets in my way. I'm going to hog tie him, I'm going to beat him, and I'm going to be the new Commonwealth champion.
In the NWA, one wrestler stands out as the man most likely to put someone in hospital. He's Bulldog Bob Brown. Bulldog Bob Brown is as tough as old hickory. He's wrestled every world champion since Pat O'Connor held the coveted belt. He's ruthlessly efficient as a single wrestler and downright dangerous as a tag team partner. He has a special interest in demolishing the careers of young up-and-coming wrestlers. Smart aleck kids, he says. They deserve everything they get when they dare to step into the ring with him. His favorite moves are brutal and vicious. And when he gets his whole 252 pounds into a big leg drop, few survive to hear the big 3 count. He says he already has a string of titles and he's on the main event to add a few more. Butch Bradley, Main Event News.
Gentlemen, from Canada, standing 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighing 250 pounds, Bulldog Bob Brown.
Bulldog Bob Brown, the man is a legend.
But when Bulldog Bob Brown holds the grudge, he goes all the way. He's followed the wild thing, Stevie Ray, halfway around the world to show him who the best wrestler is.
And introducing from Samoa, at 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighing 240 pounds, Jack Larkey.
Jack Larkey, Steve Ricard, Jack Larkey, a big name in Samoan wrestling. In fact, a big name right across the Pacific.
Well, Jack Larkey has wrestled in many different countries, of course, including New Zealand, and he's been wrestling a lot of matches here. Does have a lot to learn, needs a lot of experience, and that's what he's after.
Unbelievable! Bulldog Brown goes for the manager. What's he doing? Referee can't think you're referee. What's he doing there? He's not controlling anything.
Shorty looks a little bit stunned there. Look at that. Bulldog. Oh, no, the Bulldog's going for Shorty. Get out of there, Shorty. I don't blame you for keeping out of the middle. Jack Larkey, he's well known for his nature. He's one of the very few good-natured wrestlers you'd ever meet, John Dippick.
Good-natured wrestlers? What does that mean?
He's a gentleman.
Good nature.
Oh, John Dippick, the man is a gentleman sportsman, something obviously that you are not used to in your particular circle of sporting friends.
Great move by Bulldog, goes right
Great
for the
move. It's a chokehold. He's going straight for the
That's a
throat.
good move.
Shorty's warning him. Shorty comes around. The Bulldog living up to his name. He doesn't look like a big man, but he is mean. A Bulldog
Right out of
is
the
a big
ring.
animal, straight out. I don't want to sound rude, John, but this Bulldog looks not to have a terribly high IQ.
Bradley, what do you know about IQ?
The big count now. Jack Larkey
What's
taking
the
his
referee
time.
doing a Bulldog's way? Get out of the way, ref.
Shorty, in fact, Steve Ricard, Shorty must ensure that the other wrestler gets back into the ring, mustn't he? So he's well within his rights to keep the wrestler in the ring back until the second wrestler is ended.
The rest of factors allowed, should be allowed clear entrance, and that was exactly what Shorty Hansen was trying to do, order Brown back.
Top marks to Shorty Hansen. Try to do his job.
Bulldog's out of the ring. A big slap right to the chops.
slap. That was a karate chop to the throat. There's another one.
Big boot to the throat.
Straight to the Adam's apple, and now he puts the pressure on that foot right to the throat. There's not a lot Shorty can do, is there, John? Steve Carpenter out of the ring.
He can apply the count of 10. He could have disqualified Brown on 10, but not before.
And obviously the Bulldog Brown knows the rules only too well. He's taking advantage. Listen to him. He's telling Shorty to speed up the count. Jack Larkey trying to get back into the ring. He wants to get in there and mix it.
Bulldog goes right in, right away. Doesn't let him get any room. Big pound, back to the face, right there. Oh, big fight to the eyebrow. Unbelievable. This guy will go crazy.
Bulldog by name, Bulldog by nature. The big jaws right to the face of Jack Larkey.
He's been around the tracks a few times. He knows what's going on. Right.
That's right in the face.
Right to the chops.
Jack Larkey trying to fight back as best he can. Blows to the stomach. Yeah, I don't know whether it's going to have too much effect on that big bull.
Big knee right to the groin area. Slowed up the big man just a bit. Oh, another big knee right to the groin. Jack Larkey's really closing in now. Oh, great bear throw.
Brings him right over. That knee right to the face of the Bulldog. Go for the count, Jack Larkey. 1, 2.
Not big enough, not big enough. Great kick out by Bulldog.
Look at the shoulders on the Bulldog. He does look like a Bulldog, doesn't he? His little face all scrunched up, big shoulders.
Massive shoulders there. Unbelievable. Another. I tried the bear throw again. Wouldn't go for it. Telegraphed the move. Wow, right into the turnbuckle. Big knee to the face.
The Bulldog psyched him out there. He actually ran with that throw, knowing that Jack Larkey would move in and then brought that knee up. I take back what I said before. There is a lot of IQ to this wrestler. He's got the smarts, as Americans would say, John DeVick.
I don't always agree with you, Bradley, but on this one I will. A rarity.
The Bulldog grabs Jack Larkey by the face. This
A pile driver's coming out.
Pile driver right to the canvas. Oh, right on the top of the head.
He's got no batting on that head. That hurt double.
I don't think Jack Larkey is getting up out of this one. The Bulldog doesn't want
Bulldog
that count.
wants to punish him. He wants to punish him. Another pile driver. Look out. Boom. Oh. He's got to be down now.
Jack
1,
Larkey.
2, 3. It's all over.
Quite happy to take the count that time. The Bulldog not satisfied with taking one pile driver, knowing he'd get the count of 3, lifted the shoulder, and he goes back in once again. Let's get the official word now.
And the winner by a fall, Bulldog Bob Brown.
Jack Larkey looks hurt.
You're a very sharp announcer.
What is this?
I haven't saw too many intelligent New Zealanders since I've been here, but you're not bad. Straighten your tie out a little
He's
bit.
just introducing himself to the man.
Now
Wants to
you
know what's
wonder
going
why
on.
I'm here, all the way from Canada to New Zealand. Well, I'll tell you, this tournament has attracted a lot of great professional athletes. Well, we all know what's coming up. It's always hard to get past the first match when you travel 20,000 miles in the air to come to New Zealand. But I did it, and I won the first match, and I'll be here when the last man in the tournament is here. And I don't give a damn who it is, how tough he is, how many titles he's won, what organization he belongs to. When you deal with Bulldog Bob Brown from Canada, it's a challenge and it's a contest. And anybody that gets in this damn ring will find out. That's what I'm going to be here. I'm going to be the new Commonwealth Heavyweight Champion.
Do you believe this guy, the man?
Hey, Bradley, just shut up and do the replay. Will you do your job?
Bulldog Bob Brown living up to his name. Whatever you say, Super Coach. The action took place. The big pile driver, a punishing move to anybody. Jack Larkey was down. The Bulldog went across for the count. 1, 2, Shorty. But no, the Bulldog was not happy with that. He lifted the shoulder of Jack Larkey. He went for another pile driver. The damage was done. The big count of 3. And his arm was raised. The Bulldog, Bob Brown, has set his seal. He's on his way to take out the Commonwealth Championship belt.
In a tag team match from Australia, introducing Larry O'Day and Ken Hardy.
Well, I don't know, John DeVick. The Australian Kiwi thing comes up here, but I got to tell you, this is very much an all-Australian heavyweight wrestling team.
That's right, Butch. Larry O'Day's been pounding the canvas a long time. Most men his age have a tough time mowing the lawn.
And their opponents from the USA, Steve Ray, the Wild Thing, and Chief Mark Youngblood. And our referee, Tony Ricker.
The Wild Thing, Steve Ray, has brought a new weapon with him, John Dimvig. Chief Mark Youngblood.
Somebody comes over from another place, calls himself the Bad Boys from Australia. Well, you... Bad Boys from Australia, you know that? That kind of just ticks me off. You know, the glasses start coming off, and then the Wild Thing starts thinking about a couple of things, and then when the Wild Thing mixes with the wild blood, the young blood, we're so... Hey, wildfire.
I like that.
Tag team action at its best. The Wild Thing, Steve Ray. Always a kind word for the fans here tonight, and the fans love him too. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Steve Ray just took it for granted a little bit, but he turns the table straight away. Look at that hip throw straight over. Look at Larry O'Day. Oh, no way. You don't brawl it with someone who's a wrestler, someone who's a martial artist.
Oh, double headbutt.
May I say, Larry O'Day, welcome back to New Zealand.
Somebody's going to have to get out of there. Come on, referee, get in charge.
Pile driver coming up. Oh, no! The pressure, both knees into the ears.
That'll ring your bell. Big wrist lock right there. Here comes
There he is. Oh, yes!
Oh, he goes for everybody.
There you go. Just
This guy's quick. Slingshot. Big, oh, a double slap to the neck.
Chief Mark Youngblood having a go at the Australians. He's never heard of anything called ANZUS.
This guy is quick and just, oh, great suplex. This man is a wrestler. He's great. He's unbelievable. Comes right in with 3 moves right in a row.
Of course, Steve Rickard, the Indians themselves are well known for a special type of wrestling, aren't they, in America?
Yes, they are. They, well, once again, if we come right back to India,
Wild Thing in the air. Double axe handle to the shoulder.
in many
Great
countries,
wrist block.
we have the sumo in Japan and also the Indian wrestlers in India, also great wrestlers.
Chief Mark Youngblood shows his stuff. A mixture of Eastern, Western, and North American Indian on show tonight. But Larry O'Day locks up that big side headlock.
Big slingshot, driving shoulder, another one.
But look at Steve Ray, look at the speed of the man.
Great arm drag.
Larry O'Day trying to counter while in mid-air. Obviously, the experience of this man must be watched. There's Steve Ray doing the right thing, you see. That's a tag team, John Dickens. That's called teamwork.
Oh, great double axe handle. Just call the match, Bradley, and quit giving me your opinion. You don't know what you're talking about. Great arm twist on the by Youngblood on the Larry O'Day. Oh, a double arm twist. Japanese wrist lock. He's got him begging for mercy.
Chief Mark Youngblood just slaps the arm of Larry O'Day. Torments him all the time.
Youngblood made a mistake. He let O'Day get the tag. Here comes Kid Hardy. That's what you get when you're a young wrestler, Bradley. Inexperience. Oh, big back slap.
That's big knife hand right to the throat of Chief Mark Youngblood.
Beat the turnbuckle.
That hurt. That hurt. That was a pain.
We'll see if they can take the finish now. Oh, he dropped that elbow right in the back of the head.
Yeah, but he's coming back. You see what I mean, John?
Oh, what a
cut
quick
right to the
move.
throat.
Unbelievable speed. I don't think Hardy saw a big body slam. Oh.
And there it comes. Yes! His favorite move from the Chief. That big leg drop right across to the chest of Kid Hardy. And the Chief slings him across. Oh, and slings himself across. Oh, what a move.
Great savate kick right there.
You got it, a mixture. Savate kick, the art of French foot fighting, John DeBig.
These guys have some unbelievable moves. It's a back stretch. Oh, a double axe handle right to the chest. The big cover, the leg curl. Oh, and here comes O'Day right in there.
Well, there you go. We talk underarm bowling, you've got it. It's inherent in Australian sports people, John Dibble.
Great headbutt. Great fair throw. Oh!
All that pressure sits right
Right
on
on the back of the neck.
the neck.
Oh! Spine drop. Unbelievable. Picked it right up. Goes leg off. Great
The
move.
threads are here. Come on now, Larry O'Day. In through the rope. You saw
That's
it, Steve,
experience, but you see how
put that arm
dumb
in
Wild
there.
Thing is right there. Ray got into the wrong corner. Went for the sucker punch.
Good Hardy, that flip. He's working on the eyes. Get around there. Get around. Yeah, you see Tony Rickard quick off the mark.
Got
An
him in the chin
experienced
twice
red.
right there.
Puts that pressure. Tony Rickard warns him to keep away from the eyes. He's ready to stand no nonsense tonight. The tag is made. Larry O'Day straight puts
Comes in with
that
a big
big
knee
kick
right
in.
to the side of the head. He's going to dish out some punishment now. I don't care how pretty he is, Bradley. He's got to be able to take the punishment. He's got him to reverse chin lock. He's not going to let him get to his corner. That's experience in the wrestling ring.
He's stretching out. He reaches to try and find the hand of Chief Youngblood. Trying to edge his way to the corner.
Oh,
Larry
smart
O'Day
move.
comes out of nowhere.
Smart move, quick, came right in there. Referees, wow, beat the turnbuckle.
That was into the knee of Kid Hardy while Tony Rickard's back was turned. You've got to leave the ring, Chief Youngblood. They work two wrestlers. The Australians, the big boot into the stomach. The two Aussies work on that elbow. Steve Ray's in trouble. The Wild Thing is less than wild at the moment.
Great head flip right there. Oh, a driving knee to the throat. Oh, big kick out right there for the Wild Thing.
The Wild Thing, obviously the training. The man puts in so many hours. He's made the tag. Kid Hardy doesn't want anything to do with the scalp.
Well, he's smart, Bradley's backing off a little bit. Get the angle.
Larry O'Day moves behind, but yeah, as they say, I'm sure you've heard it, you can't sneak up on an Indian.
Great wrist lock right there. I slam him to the mat.
Look at the speed, the Chief's back up.
Another wrist lock. Slam him back again. A third wrist lock. Oh, unbelievable.
But the Chief is back up every time the Chief back to his feet. Can you believe the strength and power of this man?
He's taking a lot of punishment. I gotta give him credit for that. A fourth wrist lock. He's not too smart, is he?
Yeah, he's pulling him down by the hair, though, John. It's got nothing to do with smart.
Referee didn't see it. It doesn't count.
Yeah, I'm sure the people in New Plymouth would tend to disagree with that opinion, John Dippick. Big chops to the throat. Youngblood looks hurt. The pain on his face. Larry O'Day puts the foot out. Kid Hardy sees it. The face of the Chief right under the boot of Larry O'Day.
Great tag. Continuity. These guys are smart. They got the experience. Youngblood and Wild Thing have the wrestling moves, but they don't have the experience. Oh, great uppercut right there.
Obviously, the greater experience of Larry O'Day shows the man has been around the world many times. He's wrestled in New Zealand. He caused pain on the mat here before, and he's back just to show the Kiwis he means business. And in fact, he's got a lot to say about New Zealanders, John Dippick.
Look at the pressure he's putting on that neck. He can snap his neck. It's unbelievable. He's got no room for error right there. The referee is right on top of it.
Both hands. Twists the
Look
neck
out
of the
for
Chief.
Kid O'Day.
Oh, look at the smart move by the Chief. And he reverses it.
Great suplex. How did he get out of that? After the punishment he's taken, he had the presence of mind to do a move. He doesn't know what corner he's in. He thinks he's in that corner.
Larry O'Day puts that
Great tag by
right into
O'Day.
the kidneys. He makes the tag. Kid Hardy's in. Youngblood's there. He doesn't know where he is. He doesn't know what part of
Big
the ring he's in.
slingshot. Oh, driving elbow right to the chest. That's not very smart by the Wild Thing. He's distracted the referee.
Oh, come on, what would you do? You're standing there, you're playing by the rules, and someone comes up and has
You've
a
got
shot
to
at
play
you.
by the rules. That's not the rules. You can't be in the ring.
The Chief gets dealt more punishment by Kid Hardy. Can he make it? How long can he last? The two
The Chief's
Australians
got to
hoping
make
for
a tag. He can't take this much punishment. If he doesn't make a tag, the match is over.
Chief Youngblood, he's pointing somewhere. He's calling to the gods that are his North American Indian gods.
Look at the agony on his face. He can't last much longer. Too much pressure on the shoulder neck.
Kid Hardy works on that trapezius muscle, a lot of pain right under the shoulders.
Look at the Wild Thing. His helpless
They've
eye.
made the tag. The tag's been made, the official tag.
But what? Tony Rickard didn't see the tag. Larry O'Day
It's not
distracted him.
official. Great head throw. More pressure in the back of that neck. Smart move by Kid Hardy.
Steve Ray
experience.
The Wild Thing's trying to tell Tony Rickard, but Tony Rickard is right. He didn't see the tag. He can't accept it. But Larry O'Day makes the tag in plain view of Tony Rickard. Oh, Youngblood
big
reversed it.
reversal right into the turnbuckle.
That's Big X
Unbelievable
handle
to see
right.
Youngblood come back. Oh, great backflip, and he goes against Kid Hardy just for good measure.
Look at
Rolls
that.
over, makes the tag. Great continuity. The Wild Thing. Oh, great clothesline. Knocks him right out of the ring.
And look at that, the fans. They've got the signs for the Wild Thing. They know who their favorite is. They know who they want in the final for that Commonwealth title.
What's Kid? Oh, great clothesline.
Youngblood is around there. Youngblood.
Hey, that can't be. Kid Hardy's not. Kid Hardy didn't make the tag. Kid Hardy is an illegal man. O'Day should be in the ring. The referee's got to get control.
Look at Steve Ray.
Oh, great backflip by the Wild Thing. What an unbelievable athlete.
Look at that. Great big side headlock.
He's
gonna
still
whip
the
him
wrong
right
man in the
across.
ring. Double
Look at
headbutt.
And look at that drop kick. Look at that big man, the Chief Youngblood. You can't tell an Indian about guerrilla warfare.
It's unbelievable.
Oh, what a move.
Body slam. He's still the wrong man. That can't be.
There you go. The fans go crazy here at the ASB Stadium tonight. They knew who they wanted to win this match. Once again, the younger wrestlers showed that the new scientific skills that they have picked up. We saw tonight, John Dubik, a mixture of some...
Great power and speed. Great power and speed. Unbelievable quickness.
Let's go down. Let's get the official word from Pat in centering now.
And the winners by a fall, Steve Ray, the Wild Thing, and Chief Mark Youngblood.
Look at them, there you have it, the big war cry from Chief Mark Youngblood. Steve Ray, his tag partner, a force to be reckoned with. And when I say force, take a look at this force. What a move, what understanding between these two wrestlers. A big slingshot right across. Mark Youngblood drops to the canvas as Kid Hardy comes over. Steve Ray is there. He picks him up. He body slams him. He pulls the leg back. Tony Rickard is down. 1, 2, 3, and you have a winning tag team here on the main event.
Diamond Timothy Flowers, a man who claims to be the baddest wrestler around. At 225 pounds, Flowers has set his cap for the Commonwealth Tournament belt. He's held just about every heavyweight belt there is available in the US. He sent out a warning to Mike Lazansky, Siva Afi, and Steve Ray. He says he's come halfway across the world to beat them and humiliate them with his diamond driver, an explosive move. He'll have his chance in this tournament. Butch Bradley, Main Event News.
We present from the USA, standing 6 feet tall, weighing in 245 pounds, Diamond Timothy Flowers.
Diamond Timothy Flowers?
Hey, don't you worry about his name, Bradley. This guy is one rough-cut diamond.
Diamond Timothy Flowers. I gotta say this to you, John Dubik. Here's a man that is going to be hated on the main event by the fans. He has no time with the people here at the ASB Stadium tonight.
And from Samoa, standing 6 feet tall and weighing 245 pounds, the High Chief, Siva Afi.
Siva Afi back home and already chalking up the wins here at the main event. John Dubik, he has shown that he doesn't want to put up with any unfair or foul play here on the main event.
Anybody can step in the ring. Tim, Larry O'Day, Mr. Brown, I know you can fight. But ain't gonna be a fight, it's gonna be a brawl. Samoan way, the way we do things in New Zealand. Because we have hearts, and they call me Siva Afi for nothing. That means fire, and I'm on fire, baby. O Samoa, mo Samoa, yo.
Well, we'll see how up he goes against Flowers. Flowers looks ready right now. Waking himself up, he's going to get right into it. They lock up in a referee's hold right away. Locking horns. Oh, great arm drag by Offie. He's quick. He's a martial arts expert. He's quick.
Diamond Timothy Flower said he pulled his hip. What here?
Hey, Bradley, you're always talking about fair play. Just call the match. Another great arm drag. Look at that move by Offie. He gets right into the stance. Just man.
The Diamond no slug himself, John Dubik.
No, exactly. This is a great match right here.
Seeing some tough wrestling here tonight. Things have got hotter and hotter as the night has gone on.
There you go. No matter how tough you are, a good poke in the eye will slow you down. Pow, right into the turnbuckle.
Just goes to show a lot of sharp edges on that particular Diamond.
Oh, unbelievable. Offie showing that he doesn't get hurt when he gets hit in the head. You can't hurt a Samoan by cracking him in the head. The Diamond just found that out.
They say the Diamond is the hardest thing in the world, but this particular Diamond meant something harder. The head of s01e04.
Offie's supposed to have one of the hardest cranium stones to man.
Of course, being a stuntman on the USA, John Dubik, I believe a rather special thing happened when he fell 10 stories in a Burt Reynolds movie.
That's right, Bradley. He hit the deck, didn't cause any damage to his body. They're still filling the hole where his head hit. Throws him right out of the ring. Hey, what's the Bulldog doing out there? Unbelievable. The Bulldog is back in the head by the Bulldog.
Tony Ricard. No, Tony. Oh, no.
What's the Bulldog doing out there? Referee, get control of the match.
What is the Bulldog doing there? Hold on a minute. Now, the Bulldog is talking to the Diamond. Something is going on here. The Bulldog has come in as a manager. We were not advised of this. We were told in absolutely no way.
Smarter than you are, Bradley. We're not going to tell you everything. What do you think?
Tony Ricard, look around. He's being distracted by the Bulldog. It shouldn't be allowed.
Smart tactics. That's not what it should be allowed.
Tactics, yeah. We call it cheating in this country. We call it cheating, John Dubik.
Referee smart.
Where you come from, underarm bowling and the tactics of Dennis Conner made it go down quite well, but in this country, New Zealanders are known for their sportsmanship.
Great. I like winners. Unbelievable. Where's the referee? Oh, he's distracted by the Bulldog. Oh, that broke his arm. He probably broke his arm. Look at the pain on his face. Unbelievable. You talk about cheating, Bradley. That's a cheat move.
That's not a cheat move. We also have another word in this country, John. It's survival. s01e04 just survived. He's got this match to get back in the ring.
Bradley, you're great at hopping fences. What side are you on?
On the side of right, John. Just this moment, apple pie.
Here he comes. Great.
Oh, there you
what a savant kick. Offie, the martial arts expert. Coco bombs him. A big Coco bomb. The Diamond doesn't want anymore. A kick to the midsection. Another karate chop. How can the Diamond take it? Wild. Unbelievable.
Look at them egging on.
The crowd going nuts.
We have Samoan people here dancing, trying to stir on s01e04.
Great move by Diamond.
Great move. He pulls him down by the back of his shorts.
Offie's got to get out of there. He can't take much more of this. He's got to free his windpipe.
s01e04, obviously he's being weakened by lack of energy. He's losing all the color from his face.
I can't believe both the power and the speed of these two wrestlers. It's unbelievable, the punishment they've taken. Come on. Look at him, he's dazed. He doesn't know where he's at. Big slingshot by the Diamond. Oh, a deliberate blow to the midsection. He grinds his eyes again. This guy loves to dish out the punishment. He's strangling by the top rope.
Already tonight, Levinsky and Jack Blackie have been eliminated in the Commonwealth Belt Championship. We don't want to see s01e04 to be the third elimination tonight. But if the Diamond has his way, he'll come out the winner.
Big slingshot. Oh, he's done. Oh, reverse. Cradle. Oh, how did he get out of that? There's a great move. Unbelievable. How did Offie make that move? He doesn't even know where he's at. He must have been acting on instinct alone.
The Diamond goes for the stroke of s01e04. What a great move. It looked like a full Nelson, but he reversed it into a cradle, brought him right over. Works his
How much punishment can these two wrestlers take? This has been an outstanding match. One of the toughest I've ever seen. What's the Bulldog doing?
Steve Arfie's hurt. Look at the Bulldog. So amazing.
Oh,
Steve
he's
Arfie.
distracted. Diamond walked right into it, though.
A backhammer fist from Steve Arfie once again, changing from martial arts to wrestling skills.
Ah, right into the turnbuckle.
Rams the face.
Don't move, though, Bradley. Offie was distracted. He let the Bulldog distract him. That gave Diamond a chance to get back in. Drops the big elbow on his head. He probably didn't feel that.
Trouble. John Dimvick, Steve Arfie is in trouble. Look at him working on the throat. Tony Rickard having a look, but he can't
Better
see.
check that win.
He's got it now. He warns him. He's lost the break.
Drops another big elbow. I can't believe the punishment these guys are taking. This has been a brutal contest. Somebody's got to give fairly soon. Offie doesn't know where he's at. Oh, right in the eyes. Look at the veins of those hands right there. Unbelievable. How much pain can he take? Offie is indestructible. He's superhuman.
Look at that.
Another great Savant kick on instinct.
Steve Arfie, the big suplex, come on, do it! Yeah, he's down. Steve brings him down to the canvas. He's just got 2 feet to make. He's on the rope.
He couldn't get there. He couldn't get off the rope.
He couldn't get the Bulldog, grabbed his feet. We couldn't see it.
Don't call things you can't see, Bradley.
Come on, I saw it.
Oh, Diamond going for a high rib move off the top rope.
Steven's up.
Split the rope. He's down. He's hurt. He can't feel anything. He's begging. Offie's knocking him.
He'll be putting the seat down when he goes to the little boys' room from now on. Once again, changing from wrestling to martial arts. That big chin right in the stomach.
A reverse atomic drop. Unbelievable. He's hurt.
The big atomic drop right on the tailbone. Here we go. The big stretch.
Diamond
The
is at
crowd
Offie's
falls for
mercy
it.
right now.
We could see a diamond broken.
Oh, a headbutt between the legs. Unbelievable. It had to crush.
Oh.
How can the Diamond still be awake?
From diamonds to family jewels.
Oh,
what a hip throw. Oh,
big forearm right to the top of the head.
right in the face.
Big cover. Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable. Both guys, I can't believe the punishment they've taken.
The Diamond's in trouble now. Rams the face again. The face, you can see it.
This has got to be it for Diamond. He can't take this much punishment. No man can take that much punishment. Reverse slingshot. Right in. Oh, great clothesline by Offie. Unbelievable. Out of nowhere. He designed the move when he needed it most. He's gone for a high flyer. Looks like a cross-body block to me. He's fantastic athlete. Yes. Oh, cross-body block. And it's over.
It's over the big count of 3. The Bulldog, Bob Brown, too slow to get into the ring. Trying to help, but he couldn't make it.
You've got to give both referees, both wrestlers credit, Bradley. That was one of the best matches you'll ever see in your life.
That certainly was. Steve Arfie taking out, but let's get the official word now.
The winner by 1 fall, the High Chief, Steve Arfie.
Steve Arfie taking out that belt. That belt, it's his. He moves on in this knockout tournament for the Commonwealth belt. Let's take a look at how Steve Arfie became one of the few on his way to take away this belt. After a brutal, battling, punishing bout, Steve Arfie, he takes him to the canvas. He moves to the ropes. His favorite move. He's on the top rope. Agility, athleticism, and he leaves planet Earth. 1, 2, 3. We've got someone else on that high road to win one of the coveted titles in professional wrestling. He's on his way to take away the Commonwealth belt.